Once a beacon of pizza perfection, Pizza Hut has seen its fortunes crumble like a well-topped crust. From its humble beginnings in a converted gas station to its status as a global brand, Pizza Hut has had a long and storied history. The decline of this iconic brand, once synonymous with pizza itself, leaves us questioning what went wrong. Why has it fallen behind its competitors? In this video, we will take a look at the rise and decline of Pizza Hut. We will explore the factors that led to its success and the mistakes it made that ultimately caused its downfall. So stick around until the end to dig into some secrets you may not know, and don't forget to subscribe. Pizza Hut, one of the most iconic names in the fast food industry, has a rich history that spans over 6 decades. Founded in 1958 by Dan and Frank Carney in Wichita, Kansas, Pizza Hut played a significant role in popularizing pizza in the United States and worldwide. However, like many businesses, Pizza Hut has experienced both periods of unprecedented success and moments of decline. We'll walk through the decline of Pizza Hut later, but first, let's get to the roots of Pizza Hut, how it all started, and why it was the best pizza hotspot for decades. Let's get back to the roots. It all began in 1958, when two brothers named Dan and Frank Carney opened their first Pizza Hut restaurant in Wichita, Kansas. The brothers had borrowed $600 from their mother to start the business and used a converted gas station as their first location. The Carney brothers were pioneers in the pizza industry. They were one of the first chains to offer a sit-down dining experience, and they also introduced the all-you-can-eat buffet concept. These innovations helped Pizza Hut become a popular choice for families and groups. They started with a great way to attract customers. They gave away pizza on the first night. 6 months later, they opened a second store, and a year later, they had 6 stores, which led them to start franchising. In the early days, Pizza Hut's pizzas were made with a simple dough, sauce, and cheese recipe. However, the brothers were always looking for ways to improve their products, and they eventually developed the distinctive pan pizza crust that is still used today. Pizza Hut's success continued to grow in the 1960s and 70s. Recognizing the potential of their concept, the Carney brothers began franchising their brand. The chain opened new restaurants all over the United States and began to expand internationally. This decision catapulted Pizza Hut into a rapid expansion phase, and franchises across the country flocked to be a part of the pizza revolution. Even though Pizza Hut snowballed, it kept a solid commitment to quality and stability. It was essential for building a name for making tasty pizzas that could be counted on. They always added new pizza toppings, appetizers, salads, and sweets. In 1975, Pizza Hut started using Applegate's Landing as a test market for new ideas. Some restaurants had colonial-style exteriors and unique interiors, like a truck with a salad bar in the bed. The chain mainly served pizza, pasta, hamburgers, and desserts like bread pudding. Sales at Pizza Hut jumped to $436 million when the company merged with PepsiCo in 1977, and they also built a new $10 million headquarters in Wichita. In the exciting story of Pizza Hut's rise and innovation, a hero emerged named David Novak. In the 1980s, he was like a pizza wizard, summoned to save Pizza Hut from its rivals Domino's and Little Caesars. Novak had a bold idea, creating new, mouth-watering pizzas to win over hungry hearts. Pizza Hut's chefs were masters of quality, but they weren't big on trying wild and wacky ideas. Novak changed all that. He built a team of creative folks who mixed marketing smarts with science skills. Their mission? To cook up crazy new pizzas that people would love. Novak's rule was simple. Pizza Hut had to unveil a new pizza every 6 to 8 weeks, but making these tasty dreams come true took a lot of time, up to 18 months. At first, just a few people, led by Tom Ryan, took on the challenge. Patty Shamir, a fresh college graduate, joined them in 1990. At first, her job was like a coffee fetcher. They'd say, "Patty, go make some pizzas," and Patty would happily pop their wild pizza ideas into the test kitchen ovens in Wichita. Some pizza ideas were sizzling, but others fizzled out. Pizza in a cone, waffle crust pizza, you name it. But then success struck with barbecue and cheeseburger pizzas, and the lovers line like meat lovers and veggie lovers. These made pizza lovers everywhere smile. But the hunger for new ideas never stopped. They even patented a crust recipe to protect the dough from garlic's mischief in the Sicilian pizza. And let's not forget the colossal Bigfoot, a 2-foot long and 1-foot wide pizza with square slices. People loved it. They even sent a $4 million Bigfoot blimp to the East Coast, though it crashed into an apartment building, creating quite a buzz. In 1994, their small team had grown to a whopping 60 people. Patty Shabmir traveled all over, learning from focus groups and dreaming up new pizza ideas. Then, an aha moment came from a focus group. Someone talked about pizza bones, leaving the crust for their dog. This idea landed on Patty's paper plate, and soon they were stuffing crusts with string cheese. But bringing stuffed crust to life was tricky. They needed a special crust recipe to keep it together. And even though management got nervous and stopped the project 13 times, it turned into a pizza sensation. It sold out in just 4 weeks during a 6-week trial and made over $1 billion in sales in the first year. Shabmir says that after that, everybody was waiting for the next innovation from Pizza Hut. Another smashing success for Pizza Hut came from the Big New Yorker in 1999. The 16-inch crust and enormous slices were an attempt to create New York-style pizza. Thanks mainly to this offer, some store sales at Pizza Hut increased by 9% that year. Throughout its illustrious history, Pizza Hut has demonstrated a fearless approach to marketing, always eager to try new innovations and tactics. Their journey in the marketing world began in 1965 with their first ever TV commercial titled Putt Putt to Pizza Hut. From that moment on, Pizza Hut has rolled out a series of catchy slogans that have become etched in our minds. From 1987 to 1995, they urged customers to experience pizza greatness with Making It Great. From 1995 to 1999, they invited us to love the stuff we're made of. As we enter the 21st century, their slogan, Gather Round for the Good Stuff, prevailed until 2007. In 2008 and 2009, they proclaimed, Now you're eating. In the following years, slogans evolved from Your Favorites, Your Pizza Hut, to clever twist on their 1987 catchphrase, Make It Great. Pizza Hut's marketing prowess extends beyond slogans. They ventured into various advertising industries from TV to film. In 1989, they sponsored Back to the Future Part 2, offering futuristic sunglasses with pizza purchases, cleverly aligning their brand with the film's futuristic theme. They even used product placement featuring a space-age version of their logo in select movie scenes. In 1999, the popular game Crazy Taxi for Sega Dreamcast included Pizza Hut as one of the destinations where players could drive and deliver customers. However, when the game was re-released for Xbox Live and PlayStation Network in 2010, all of the product placements, including the Pizza Hut locations, were removed and replaced with generic locations. Also, on April 1, 2008, Pizza Hut in America emailed their customers, promoting their delicious pasta dishes. According to the email and the company's website, they proudly announced, Our pasta is so incredibly delicious that we decided to rebrand ourselves as Pasta Hut. The company decided to pull off a clever publicity stunt by changing its name on April Fool's Day. They took it a step further by extending the name change throughout the entire month of April. As part of this playful game, the company's Dallas headquarters even replaced its exterior logo with the name Pasta Hut. Now, with such a great marketing team and tactics, how could they fail, you may think? Let's get into what caused the decline of Pizza Hut. Once upon a time, Pizza Hut reigned supreme as the epitome of pizza perfection. Its red roof and delectable pizzas made it a favorite among many, making it a go-to place for a slice of joy. However, just like the moon's cycle, all empires have their rise and fall. The decline of this pizza giant began with the onset of the Great Recession. As economic tides shifted, takeout pizza and frozen alternatives gained favor, leaving Pizza Hut's dine-in sales in a downward spiral. In 2009 alone, their sales declined by a staggering 12%, marking the beginning of a challenging era. They had to change their strategy to win back their fans. It wasn't about surprising people with weird new tastes or revolutionary new technologies. It was about consistency and ease of use. The pizza has to be just as dependable and easy to use as the frozen options that's luring buyers off the supermarket shelves. Amidst all of this, the digital age had its dawn and a transformation in consumer behavior. The rise of smartphones elevated convenience to the throne where the easiest way to order and receive a pizza would reign supreme. With its reputation for swift deliveries, Domino's had already laid the groundwork. Their online ordering system dating back to 1994 set the stage. The launch of the Pizza Tracker app in 2008 further solidified their status as pizza delivery pioneers, leaving Pizza Hut trailing in the tech-savvy race. While Pizza Hut had occasional gimmicks like delivering pizza to outer space or to notable landmarks, its brand essence wasn't profoundly tied to delivering or technology. Instead, it was cherished for its dine-in experience where families could gather and savor great food together. To remain competitive, Pizza Hut reinvented its menu in 2014. A staggering 2 billion possible flavor combinations were introduced, featuring quirky names like Skinny Beach and Pretzel Piggy. However, these offerings seem to have vanished from the current menu lineup, indicating they failed to leave a lasting mark. By 2017, the unimaginable happened. With its elegant delivery and relentless technological integration, Domino's seized the crown, overtaking Pizza Hut as the pizza industry leader. Pizza Hut's market share dipped below 14%, a far cry from its peak at 25% in 1995. The pandemic dealt a further blow. With nearly 40% of Pizza Hut's establishments tailored for dine-in experiences, the abrupt shift toward takeout and delivery exacerbated their struggles. The numbers painted a grim picture. A net loss of 831 units in the U.S., from 2019 corporate announcing the closure of 500 units. In 2020, Pizza Hut closed up to 300 locations as part of a new deal between the Yum! Brands chain and its most significant U.S. franchise, NPC International. NPC also put its remaining 297 Pizza Hut locations up for sale. The franchise, which also operated nearly 400 Wendy's restaurants, filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in earlier June after struggling with a roughly $1 billion debt burden. Pizza Hut's chief marketer, Lindsay Morgan, discussed the company's approach in the current climate, which involves a mix of retro and innovative elements. Finding the sweet spot where cherished memories can be revived and modern taste can be satisfied remains a struggle. The plot continues to develop, and only time will tell if Pizza Hut can retake its crown by fusing its traditional and innovative pizza business models. Do you still love having pizza from Pizza Hut, or have you also shifted to other pizza brands? Do let us know in the comment section to keep the conversation going, and don't forget to subscribe. It's pizza time!